Hello, this is Deaf Fish looking to show you a UnityStation round that occurred on January 7th, 2023 at 8 p.m. UTC. This is my first time doing a voiceover edit of a round and I didn't want to spend too much time on it. Sorry if there are any issues. The reason for this edit is due to the length of the round and how much chicken petting was occurring. I didn't want to subject people to the full 1 hour and 30 minutes of it. This round I played as Evan. After much thinking, I chose botany. I didn't expect to become a traitor, but here we are. My objectives for the round were to steal Justista, prevent Ty Rayner, the captain, from leaving the station, and to die a glorious death. I don't have much experience being a traitor, so I wasn't sure how hard this was going to be. But I do have a good amount of experience being a botanist, so that part should be easy. My first maniacal plan was to create chickens. Lots of chickens. And thankfully parts of the crew agreed with me. My hope was that when things got exciting, the chickens would cause a lot of problems. So this is where the chicken petting begins. Unfortunately, around this time I realized the captain appeared to be somewhat competent, and also it appears we have a somewhat competent head of security. This means my ability to steal Justista and possibly cause the captain harm is very unlikely. But I proceeded on in the hopes that maybe there would be an opportunity for me. After getting a good start on the chickens, I decided it was time to procure some door hacking tools. I'm pretty familiar with door hacking, and so the only way I can think to make progress towards my nefarious goals is to get access to locations that I wouldn't normally have access to. I decided to go procure myself some insulated gloves, a screwdriver, and a wire cutter. I was a bit worried about getting caught, but I think I got away with it. As a side hustle, I was providing food for the crew, and we really needed some food because there was no chef. It is also at this point in the audio editing journey that I found out how to put audio with the video. So you're welcome. Lemons and eggplants were on the menu. Lemons because I was trying to get some exploding lemons. I figured if I could get those, that would help me out massively. Eggplants because I was trying to mutate eggy plants, which I just like. I don't have a reason for it. The apples are there for fertilizer, and I managed to somehow get iron mushroom caps. My hope was I could befriend engineering if I could get them. As is usual on any shift, there are the odd explosion sounds that make one nervous. I was hoping this meant my time to act was coming soon. I was hoping that I would eventually get the exploding lemons, but I got oranges, and then I got limes. It seemed like I spent a lot of time trying to get the exploding lemons, but I never got them. It was looking bad for my plans, but thankfully, Santa came and gave me a present, instantly increasing my mood. I couldn't figure out how to open the present, but I had a present. The metal logs I grew didn't really make sense to me. When I chopped them, they turned into wood. I explained my problem to the CE. He seemed to understand and tried to help me out. Finally, there was some good news. My eggy plants have evolved. Now, we can have eggs, and we can have eggy plants. It's perfect. Someone noticed I hadn't opened my present yet, and kindly explained to me how to do that. I got a brand new science backpack. I checked it, but there wasn't anything inside. I happily stowed the backpack away in one of the wooden crates I have made. Later on, security requested everyone to hand in the gifts they've received from Santa. Unsurprisingly, I didn't comply. It was time to figure out how to hack the doors on the station. Normally what I do is look for the power wire. Once I find that, I disconnect it, and then crowbar open the door. No access is required if there's no power. On this door, I found the power cable immediately. First try. It's pretty unusual. The frustrating part about this particular station is that there's a light blue and a dark blue, and it's nearly impossible for me to tell those two ports apart. You'll see later on when I struggle to get that correct on other doors I've hacked. I passed by the kitchen to find a hungry priest. I guided him a couple steps over to Botany, where everyone was eating. I was kind of confused as to why he couldn't figure out where the food was. Higher powers work in mysterious ways, I guess. I had a plan. All I needed now was a crowbar so I could open up hacked airlocks. Surprisingly, as I was going down to grab more tools, I passed by the kitchen, and some very weird stuff was happening in the kitchen. When I got to the tool area, there was a mime there as well. They apparently wanted a crowbar as well. We took turns. It was friendly. No one asked questions. The plan was simple, yet effective. I had given up on getting Justista. I had given up on possibly capturing and hurting the captain. So I decided to go out in a blaze of glory. The plan was to hack my way to engineering through the break room and acquire some plasma canisters and, pyrotechnics. My hack job was bad. I couldn't figure out why I wasn't able to close the airlock behind me with a crowbar, so I decided to push forward. spiders doing here? I can't believe it. My plan is in shambles. I couldn't figure out whether to try to push past them or to give up and come around again. I decided to give up for the time being. Maybe security would see the spiders and deal with them. In any case, I've been in the break room too long doing suspicious things, so I head back to botany, only to find out that there's some really strange glowiness coming from the kitchen. I make a second attempt at my plan. The spiders were still there, but I cleverly walked around the other side of the table. My big brains are too advanced for these arachnids. Another one I just walked right by. They were so in awe of my intelligence. I began horribly hacking doors again. Finally, I've made it to my desired destination. Thankfully, there was a plasma canister just out and about, ready for me to open up whenever I please. I didn't really think ahead, though. I should have put on my gas mask before opening up the vent. I also should have had some way to light the gas, but that didn't really matter. The station was falling apart around me. And that was it. I can't really say I died a glorious death, but, I mean, maybe. Blowing up from a star or whatever, but that's pretty good. Anyway, that was my story. Thanks for watching. Bye.